Alright boys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're on Across the Sea by Punker Jeffy, and this track has been out for a few days now, maybe a day, maybe two. It's free on NXT Mods, and yeah, Punker Jeffy once again has not missed with this track. Once again, another really enjoyable, fun, flowy track. This is a complete soundtrack, which obviously you'd understand is sort of like a beachy vibe. So yeah, it's a full soundtrack, so if you guys do enjoy soundtracks, then definitely give this one a go. Me and Jay were doing some really fun battles last night, like cutting under each other, dive bombing each other and stuff. It's actually just really enjoyable. But yeah, we are on the Husky-ish. It's the KTM with a Husky model sort of on it. But this is actually an OEM Husky model on the KTM. But because the Husky and the KTM are the exact same, like pivot points and everything like that, it all lines up the same, which is really good. So I can literally just have the normal Husky paint. So Jake's made this bike for me. Me and Jay have sort of gone for a Neston Husky SC Sport Home kind of vibe on the Husky, just because it looks good. But yeah, we sort of gone for a little vibe, sort of a little replica-ish bike, half Neston, half SC, and yeah, just sort of mix and match together and just put our own sort of logos on it, and it's really cool. So I can literally just have the normal Husky PSD and Husky paints on this. It's not like a dashpad model or anything where you can't actually use your own paints. You have to use that PSD to make your own like graphics, but it's just really cool. But yeah, I didn't even know if that, well, I didn't even know you could put an OEM model on another bike and it converts it basically. So unless it only works on like Husky and KTM, because like I said, they're the exact same like pivot points and everything, so everything lines up the same. The only thing about this model is that it's a Frankie model, but it's got a little bug to it. So when you go too far away from the front like brake guard, it disappears. Don't really know if I'll be able to show it. See that? See where it disappears and it comes back again? Don't really know how well you can see that. If I just go into replay mode real quick, go up to it, nothing wrong with it, absolutely fine, and then you go too far away and it just disappears. Keep zooming in, comes back again, and it's gone. It's really weird. I don't really know. I mentioned it to Frankie like a while ago. Can't honestly remember what he said, but I know that he said that he wasn't going to bother fixing it. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the issue is with it. I don't really know how that's happened, especially when Frankie is the one that does all the models in this game and then has a bug and doesn't want to fix it. But you know, what can you do? I'm not on mods anymore anyway, so don't matter. But yeah, wearing my FXR. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Jesus.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
my FXR FMF gear? Jesus, that was tongue twister to get out. My FXR FMF gear. So normally I haven't actually used it in a while because on the KTM I have an acro pipe and it just feels weird having full FMF gear with an acro pipe, but obviously this Husky has an acro pipe on it. So but yeah, we're rocking the FMF set today. We're in the Gaerne boots still as well. I always swap between boots. Alpazar and Gaerne, I always swap between them. But yeah, this model is the model on the shop, and I believe, I don't actually know, is this model on the shop? I think this model's on the shop. But yeah, like I said, it has got one little bug to it where the discard disappears. And because I mentioned that to him before when I was on NXT Mods, I said to him, you know, like, you're selling this model, people are paying for this model when it's got a bug to it. But yeah, it's not going to be fixed, so it is what it is. Unless it's fixed on the shop, because obviously this is a team version that I got given when I was on the team, so unless he's updated it before he put it on the shop, I don't know. But if you guys have got his model on the shop, like from the shop, let me know if it does it as well, because I think that's a bit weird if it does do that as well and he's actually like selling it like that. But yeah, I'm not normally the biggest fan of soundtracks, but this track it's not a difficult soundtrack, which I like. I kind of prefer soundtracks that aren't that hard. It's very weird considering that, you know, I like to consider myself good at the game, but on the hard soundtracks I'm absolutely terrible. So it is what it is. But yeah, on this soundtrack it's actually quite a simple soundtrack, very easy for beginners to anywhere really, any level. So I've got 3,000 hours and I enjoy this track, and I'm sure people with about 5-10 hours will still enjoy this track. But yeah, it's just a very fun and flowy soundtrack, which there's not really many easy sort of soundtracks. Don't really know what ones there are, to be honest, that are like super old. I feel like everyone that makes soundtracks now make them really hard and rough, which is understandable. Soundtrack is a soundtrack. They're meant to be really hard, really rough and difficult. But it's nice to have some like beginner friendly soundtracks that everyone can ride. But yeah, I've seen a few pub lobbies up on this. I put my daddy up on it as well last night. But yeah, I feel like if you do want to get this track, like I said, it's completely for NXT Mods, and there's a lot of pub lobbies up on it as well. So and you got a nice little double here as well. Brake nice and early for the left hander. Little drop down that you can sort of like double into the rollers. Jump your way through all the little rollers and the braking bumps. Probably outside is the best there, but I kind of like the inside and wheelie the braking bumps because it sort of is a perfect speed to get to this inside here. Then you jump that down again, and then you can sort of be nice and easy on the throttle. Keep the throttle all the way around here, wide all the way up. Then you got this really nice roller that you got to sort of check out for, but it's really nice. Big drop down here. Nice left-hand little roller again that you can sort of launch. Come down here to the right by the sea. And then you come around here, and then you can cut up here, sort of line that I prefer to go around to the outside here. And then this jumps to the right a little bit. Pinned all the way up the hill, all the way up. Very nice and early as this nice off-camber kind of corner. The nice little step down there. I believe this is a finish jump here. So yeah, that is the finish jump. Then we've got a nice right-hander. Sort of like a triple thing. Come up here. Nice little double. Tight left. All the way up this hill. Once again, wide. All the way up it. Trying to keep the back end down. You can sort of pre-jump this roller, which I think is really cool. You can literally just like blip the throttle going up it. Probably but one of my favourite jumps on this track is that little roller there. And this as well, you can sort of launch it, tie, tap it, do what you want to do to it. Oh god. Normally I'd say you can go wide way around it, but I've absolutely butchered the angle of it. Then you got a nice little roller down here. Nice little double all the way down side of the beach. Nice little double. Oh my god, I've gone absolutely fine. I'll tell you what, that is the only jump that I struggle on. That's the only jump that I keep jumping over the corner. Everything else is kind of like self-explanatory where it goes. You can sort of tell where everything goes. But that there, I think I've jumped over that about 5 times. And then this one's nice little double up. Tight left-hander to come back down the hill again. And then nice little double down. I can't remember where I started this lap, I'm not going to lie. I think it was a little like S-turn towards the bottom of the beach by the pits. And then we've got a nice little double here. Come flying down here again, go on the left side to jump down this, and then yeah, that's pretty much a full lap. But like I said, the finish jump is that little double that I showed you. But yeah, we started the lap here, so technically I'm going to class that as the lap. But yeah, I've got the controller overlay back on as well. I didn't have that on for a while. I'm not sure why I turned it off, but just didn't have it on for a while, so hopefully that helps a little bit. I know some people like to watch the controller overlay to sort of see where I'm leaning and if I'm smooth on the throttle and brakes and all that. I feel like some people just like it. I tried to make it small as well. I know some people have it like huge, but I like to make it small so it doesn't take away from the actual riding. I know sometimes it takes up like the whole right side of their screen or whatever, but that's just small. So if you want to watch it, you can, and if you don't, you can sort of ignore it. It's small enough to ignore it. And get a nice little double here. And yeah, currently in the UK it's about 32 degrees or something, so I'm absolutely sweating because to record these videos I have to turn my fan off. And my fan is pretty much the only thing that saves me at this point. And yeah, it's just really hot. But yeah, we've got GPs today as well, the real life stuff. It's Sunday as I'm recording this. I would normally have recorded something on Friday and uploaded it or like edited over the weekend, because as you guys know, I normally record a reel on the Friday and edit over the weekend for the Monday. But yeah, it's Sunday as I'm recording this. Left it a little bit late to record a video. But I saw Punker Jeffy say on his Instagram this was coming out in the next few days, so I kind of wanted to wait for it to see if it'd come out. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I did wait for it, because I think he said that on the Friday. So I was like, you know what, I won't record anything today, I'll wait to see if he puts this out. And yeah, he put it out on the Saturday. So I wrote it pretty much yesterday for a little while. I was writing it with people, so I didn't record a video on it. I was just literally doing Pablo B's. I did my stream as well on the Saturday, which didn't really go that well. I mean, I didn't mind it obviously, but I actually kind of enjoyed doing it in the daytime on a weekend. I don't know why, but it just felt a lot better than doing it really late on a weeknight. I felt like it was a lot more enjoyable and positive in there, because obviously no one's got work or anything in the morning, no one's having to go to work the next day, so people can like get on bikes for a few hours and have a bit of fun. So that aspect I enjoyed it, but yeah, obviously it didn't go as long as what I wanted it to. Can't really speak today, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it didn't really go as well as what I wanted it to. But I think that's just because there was AMA on, and there was also the GP qualifying races as well, and I think those of you that watch NASCAR, I think there's some NASCAR stuff on as well. So it started off really well. It's actually going great for the first like hour and a half, and then I feel like everyone, as soon as the GPs come on, like the GP qualifying races come on and the AMA qualifying and everything come on, everyone just sort of dipped. It really dropped in viewers, it really dropped in, like the chat really dropped, no one was really talking much. And yeah, I feel like I did it on a difficult day to do it. I shouldn't really do it on a day where there's no motocross or races going on. But I could definitely tell as soon as the qualifying races started, everyone just sort of dipped. It went from like 25, 30 viewers, and it dropped down to about 9, 10, 11 for a little bit. And then it would sort of go back up again to like 18, 19, and then it would drop back down again. But I feel like everyone just sort of went to the races, which I don't blame them. Obviously, the races are once a week. No one's really going to rather watch my stream than the real life races, so I don't blame them. But yeah, I actually still enjoyed it, although it didn't really go very long. But yeah, I actually still kind of enjoyed myself. Thank you everyone that donated to extend the timer. And yeah, I had a bit of fun. I said that at the end, but I actually had a bit of fun. Maybe days that I'm not streaming, or days that I'm not doing anything, so weekends basically, if I'm not doing anything on the Saturday or the Sunday possibly. I try not to do anything on Sundays really, although I'm literally recording this on a Sunday, but Sunday is meant to be like the national day off, so I do like to take some time off just to not get burnt out from it, because I record every single day Monday to Friday and then normally edit on the Saturday, so it's nice to just have a day where I haven't got to get up and go, right, gotta record this, gotta edit this, gotta make this. So it's nice to just sort of have one day off from the week. But yeah, obviously if I need to do stuff like I'm doing now, then I'll obviously do it. But yeah, I think that will do it from me. But yeah, if you guys do want to get this track completely for NOXC mods, Punker Jeffy once again, another absolute banger. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.